match that will finish the day, and how. It hasn't been, Stuart Pike, the greatest of starts to day 3. Let's be honest. We've got Hamilton averaging 77, McGowan averaging 75. McGowan hasn't struggled on his doubles, but has been largely outscored by Hamilton, who has struggled on his doubles. He's taken 3 times as many darts to hit 5 as McGowan.
Yep.
58.
Finishing has been the difference, which is why it's 5-all. If Hamilton had nailed even half of those, it would nearly be game over. First to 10 then for a place in the second round, and quite a bit of money on the line as well. £2,500 for losing, at
44.
least 5,000 for winning.
Yeah, 50 grand for the winner of the tournament, and
50.
healthy check for £20,000 for the runner-up. Semi-finalists 10 grand apiece. Beef, sure. Well, that's the old eat beef, wasn't it? A couple of years ago. Was it last year, in fact?
Yep.
Oh, that was very, very
96.
amusing. And he said to me when he saw me yesterday morning he'd have his chicken suit on today.
Perhaps needs to be a little more original now with the signs. 12 months ago, very clever.
Yes.
So 5 apiece here, the world number 10 against the world number 27.
Still searching, still probing, still trying. Make no mistake about that. But sometimes it just doesn't quite happen
95.
how you want him to. And that goes for both players. I rather think as well, and experience has taught me this, that when one player lifts his game, you can almost guarantee the other one will go with him. Doesn't always happen, but invariably you see that. And they're always playing off each other here. And therefore both playing well below their true potential.
125. And do you require 106?
Just to give you that example, at the World Championships we mentioned, McGowan averaged 102 and hit 10 maximums, lost to Taylor. Here, 12 months ago, Hamilton averaged 102 and hit 12 180s. What a difference a
46.
few months makes.
Well, if they both averaged 102, we'd be seeing an absolute belter, and describing it as the match of the tournament so far. Tops he wants, his finishing has been excellent.
68.
That's a miss that could cost him.
And
He could have gone
requires
6-5
60.
up and been throwing first for 7-5, but Hamilton, to save this leg, goes 6-5 ahead. Oh, high, now just above it. He knows exactly what weight to throw, and he's hit the number itself, I think, or maybe even the outer wire, Stuart. That's a sign of a player struggling, genuinely. Look at this. I'd hit the bottom of the 0 on the 20.
So, double 10 for McGowan to break again. Double 5.
No score.
Oh, he's bust as well, but I think certainly in Hamilton's case, there's no belief whatsoever.
20.
He's been walking up there, if you like, worried at throwing for a double, not believing that the dart is going to find its target. Let's see if he can this time.
Well, he's got a decent guide rather than a marker. Now double 5 comes into play again, and it's a case of not getting that arm up far enough, really. He consistently is landing short up there, although he was far from short with the one that hit the wire of the 20.
20.
Unbelievable, it really is. On their day, both Hamilton and McGowan are class acts.
Enough to turn your hair green, this. as he looks now at double 10. Not for the first time today, not for the first time in this leg. Now double 5 again. Hooray! He's delighted. I'll be perfectly honest with you, so am I. And I think quite a number in that audience too.
Game on.
So 37 darts and a double now from Andy Hamilton, 6 successes.
81.
But he's winning.
And if he has 10 successes and the other fella doesn't have any more than 8, he'll be perfectly happy, although he will be perfectly honest, I'm sure, and say, I can do better, but at least I'm through. And the same will apply to Mick McGowan, should he be the first to that particular point, as the second 180 comes at last. The signs, possibly, that Mr. Hamilton is beginning to apply that hammer.
Well, let's hope so. 6-5 he leads. In front, despite the fact it's his worst ever performance, surely, in front of the Sky TV cameras.
140.
Yes, somebody's picking up a bit now, but yes, he's got a lot to make up for, hasn't he? There's no point hiding the fact that Hamilton's average is a good
44.
15 points of what one would expect him normally to produce, round about 92, and 25 points off the World Championship match a few months ago against Phil Taylor.
105.
Well, so far Hamilton's best leg of the match. Surely he will break the throw.
63.
But he hasn't had a dart at double yet, so don't speak too soon.
So, if he hits the treble 20, he'll be more confident on double 8 than any other, but he's not going to go that route now. Now then, tops he wants.
36.
You can see the lack of confidence there. That dart was never going anywhere near. He'd have preferred, you know, the double 16. I think that's what he went for, to have a shot at double 4.
60. And you require
Well, here we go
40.
again. 32 misses and a double so far.
Game shining at 12 flag.
Well, the first time
Hamilton.
there is a